elimination final one. Today we've got Carlton versus City Swans in the AFLW replaced by AFL players. But yeah, so today we've got Carlton versus City Swans, and after that, it's gonna have to be elimination final two, which is Adelaide versus St Kilda, and yeah, I reckon after if St so yeah, if Carlton wins, they can beat North Melbourne. If Sydney won, if Sydney won, they can beat North Melbourne. If Adelaide won, oh I know, Carlton win. If Carlton won, they can go beat Brisbane. If um if Sydney won, they can beat Brisbane. Sorry about that. And then for Adelaide, they can beat North Melbourne. For St Kilda, they can beat North Melbourne. Who knows? But yeah, let's go. Let's have a crack of who wins the elimination final. Let's see. Here we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. It's the first elimination final between Carlton and Sydney. It's the end of the road for the loser and progression to a semi-final for the winner. Here come the teams. Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hunter. I'm going with the Blues. I don't think they can challenge for the premiership, but they should be able to win today and avoid the disappointment of one and done.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. The Swans looked spent when they fell 29 points behind Carlton at half-time of their 2023 MCG elimination final. Sydney rallied, though, with the first 3 goals of the third quarter before the Blues steadied with 3 of their own. The Swans persisted and cut the margin to 9 early in the last quarter. The match looked settled when Blake Acres ran into an open goal to leave Carlton 14 points up with 5 minutes to play. Hayden McLean goal left Sydney with 25 seconds to force extra time, but the Blues held on in front of 92,000 fans to book their spot in the semi-finals, 11-8-74 to 9-14-68. Listen to the roar. It's an atmosphere like no other. Pitnet wins the first ruck contest. Cripps. They've put themselves under pressure. What can they build here? Lloyd leading from the front. Goulden drop punt and he has put it away.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
The Swans on the board early. Grundy slaps it out. Warner, Roberts, he might have done better. Goulden needs a good decision. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Heaney, strong grab.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
The Swans are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Swans have exploded out of the blocks. They look capable of kicking a big score today. McInerney, he's copped some of his own medicine. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. The two big men do battle. His hand passing is a weapon. Smith, he should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Dean tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hapley slips over the shoulder. You can see their confidence growing. Punched away. Lord, you asked for it. You got it. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Good ruck work. Goulden bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've got their tails up now. Grundy gets his hand to it. McInerney, Goulden, Walsh reads the play so well. The umpire says he had no prior. Grundy wins the tack. McInerney, one of the easier decisions the umpires will need to make today. The Swans are bringing great energy. Walsh, he just dropped it. Attracted a crowd. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Pitnet, the winner there. Smith on the same page as his ruck. McGovern. Wicks doing what he does best. Hayward met solidly. Neither side able to clear the footy. Pitnet palms it down. He's lost it. McInerney, Goulden. This is promising. They've worked it well. Grundy, he's been dispossessed. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Hollands, that play should have resulted in a shot at goal. The Swans are playing some great footy. Roberts in the clear. McInerney, Cowan, Hollands. They are hunting the ball carrier. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? That's a useful ball. Knew the tackle was coming. Terrific forward pressure. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Grundy showing his skills, like Batman and Robin. Quality delivery by foot. They're all over them early. McGovern, we've seen that before. Foot race on. Who can get there first? They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Pitnet showing his skills. Cripps. Some indirect ball movement here. Good thinking and good execution too. The Blues have been out of sorts. He's besieged. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Pitnet showing his skills. This is great pressure footy. We've got another stoppage. Pitnet, the winner there. Cripps, Chesser, the Blues, not at their best so far. You can't afford to do that too often. Blakey, unable to get it inside 50. They need a spark. Cripps, Dean, Florence with time. Conservative kick. Smith in some space on the wing. Mackay on a lead. Looking to peg one back. Alarm bells are ringing. Lays it off. Florence, that has to hurt. Just shoveled it out. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Cowan dishes it off. Smith takes the hand pass. It's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
The Blues have opened their account. Pitnet wins it out of the centre. Chera, Cripps, Chesser. Inside 50 with the kick. Mackay! Too big, too strong, too good. Cowan has found some space. He will surely make this count.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
You certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Vice works hard to present. They're on point so far. McInerney all on his own. In no hurry here. Good work rate. Roberts is folded back. Wicks with a chance to relieve the pressure. Grundy makes position. Slowing it down. Searching kick. Cowan couldn't quite. Pitnet. Slick hands. That's a poor strike. McCartan marks and the opportunity gets away. Chesser gets to it first. He's caught when one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with venom today. Grundy wins the tap. Goulden. Roberts. What's he got on offer? McInerney. He's got support. Blakey squeezes the kick. He's hit up the lead. Normally delivers. Florence read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. That's a mark. Good vision there. Chesser. He's been busy so far. Grundy accepted the invitation. Rowbottom, ever reliable, throws it on the boot. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he impose himself on the match? Papley has it within range. Useful hand pass. Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. One behind.
Perhaps he should look to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
No time like the present. Hollins. And they're away. The Blues are out of trouble. He doesn't waste many. Keen to get the ball moving. Can he be the fire starter? Malikan makes good contact. Mackay in the centre square. Cowan. That's a big play. Evans drops into the hole and marks. The defence is disorganised. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Pitnet wins the tap. Chera. Goulden in the centre square gets a kick away. Jordan with a chance to run. The Swans look sharp early. Papley heads for full forward. Lace out. Great footy. Can he finish it off?
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Swans have steadied after they were challenged. Pitnet wins the tap. McInerney, a model of consistency. Rowbottom, they're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. McInerney, you can see their confidence growing. Jordan, dangerous to leave on his own. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Blues are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Swans having a good patch. Pitnet showing his skills. Walsh is there in the clinches. Lord, Smith gets his kick despite the heat. Collins, Fogarty takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's a timely, steadying goal in the shadows of quarter time.
Goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. Good ruck work. McInerney, Goulden. The quick getaway wasn't possible. And we will do it all again. Grundy, the winner there. McInerney, he's lost possession. Pitnet, Chera. Mackay, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
The Swans in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides, and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It's not just close on the scoreboard, it's close in a lot of areas on the stat sheet as well. There's nothing that really suggests that one side is going to break this game open. So we may have a very tight tussle on our hands for a while yet.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Good ruck work. Cripps, Walsh, tidy ball. Chesser working hard and being rewarded. Hollins, this is a big opportunity. Can he find a teammate? Wicks, that's commitment to the cause. Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Smith, Cripps, stripped of it. Chesser, boot, ball, goal!
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Blues with the first of the second turn. Pitnet slaps it out. Walsh, he's wrapped up. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Pitnet palms it down. Walsh, they're putting them under all sorts of pressure. McCartan clears the area. Williams throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Blues in front now. Pitnet wins the hit out. Walsh. Goulden gathers. Harassed into an error. Rampy. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Goulden. Grundy. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Pitnet. Smith. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Blues have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Grundy with the tap. Warner. Loose ball on centre wing. Jordan. He ran into a brick wall. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
What's he got on offer? Honours the lead. Cowan farms it out. Florence, Cripps, they need a kick. Smith, this will land in the goal square. Holmes marks and will surely convert.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Going in his first, and he's got it.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. The big men fly. Walsh, Chesser. It's a tough game. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. McGovern, that's unusual. This will be their first entry for a while. Curnow commands the footy.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
They
likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Swans need to follow that goal up. Pitnet has had his measure today. They're tackling with great intent. Pitnet has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps has brought his own ball. Quality delivery by foot. Walsh takes the advantage. They're playing with purpose and poise. Hewitt works hard to present.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
The Swans need to start winning more contested ball. They're being beaten up in that area.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Walsh, Cripps, got to get it on quickly. McGovern, all alone in the centre square. Delivers it inside 50. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. The Swans are chasing tail. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
To put the icing on the cake.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Blues have got it on their terms. Pitnet is giving him a bath. Has to be clean. Walsh out of the congestion. Young with a chance to send it forward. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Swans have given up 3 in a row now. They're in trouble. Grundy showing his skills. McInerney taken to ground. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work, like Batman and Robin. They might be caught out on the turnover. Feeling the heat, and he's done for holding the ball.
He's not happy, but the call is correct.
Kicks inside the forward 50. That's great footy. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Spud probably would have loved that one. Florence. Malikan picks off the pass. Looking to peg one back. Can't take it. Roberts. Evans didn't need to be asked twice. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. Attracted a crowd. We've got another stoppage. Pitnet is teaching him a lesson. Cripps. Hewitt goes back with the handball. He's been accosted. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Row bottom. Amati, they're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Something has to give soon.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
Grundy showing his skills. Roberts in the thick of it as ever. You have to be tough to play this game. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Grundy with the tap. Sheldrick made that ball his. Rowbottom sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
He just followed his routine and executed the kick perfectly. He knew that was a goal before anyone else did.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Grundy palms it down. Rowbottom, Sheldrick. Jordan marks. Will he go the ball? He's being quiet. Roses marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
For two in a row, it's good. And the momentum is starting to turn.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Blues wouldn't want to think they've got this one. Grundy palms it down. Rowbottom. Goulden absorbs the pressure. Can he be the fire starter? Squeezes the kick. Hewitt on a lead. Probing ball. Young can keep it moving. Haywood. Golden opportunity here. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Trying to catch them out. Vice. That's good work rate. Careful with the kick. Sarong has found some space. Careful ball movement. He's hit up the lead. In no hurry here. The Swans having a great patch. He might have thought about the corridor. It must be his birthday. Carlton. They have absolutely spifflicated him. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Pitnet has got on top. Cripps runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Blakey is a rock in defence. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer? That's skillful. McCartan. Good kick. Thumped away. McGovern, he's under close attention. Florence with a chance to run. Young pushes into space and receives the footy. Slick hands. Florence, this deserves a goal. McInerney tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Tidy ball. Decides to go. Good vision there. Rowbottom. They cannot keep him quiet. Well played. Jordan. Who's front and centre? In no man's land. Hapley. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Gets his kick despite the heat. He's caught. The Swans having a purple patch. He's run into trouble. The fans will be happy to see this. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Evans couldn't quite. Hapley, terrific tackle. That can only be holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Normally delivers. Lloyd, can he hit a target? Carlton wins it back. Great mark. Vice is calm in a crisis. Searching kick. The Swans are out of trouble. Doesn't often waste it. Good work rate. Picking their way through. They've opened them up here. Delivers it inside 50. Dean with another spoil. Wiedering, you asked for it, you got it. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Amati with the tap. Goulden, Hapley. Boot, ball, goal!
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Good ruck work. Rowbottom. Got to get it forward now. Amati, the Swans, not at their best so far. Anyone's ball. That's commitment to the cause. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Pitnet with a deft tap. Young. Sarong, desperate to win it back. Wicks. The Blues didn't get off to a great start, but they've righted the ship and will be confident of going on with the job. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Coaches these days don't generally like a lot of goals being scored, so look for them to put the brakes on. Every coach values team defence and being able to take away the opposition's strengths, because every goal the opposition kicks is one more you have to kick.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Pitnet, the winner there. Cripps kicks inside the forward 50. He's normally better than that. The Swans on the ball now. Malikan comes free in the tackle. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Law, dangerous to leave on his own. Well-weighted kick. Fogarty marks and shoot goal.
The crowd will tell the story.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
And we're just starting to become concerned, and the danger is far from past, of course. But that will make them feel better.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Pitnet gets his hand to it. Walsh has been set a task. Cripps under pressure. Who's at home? Good disciplined defence. Wicks. The coach will start pulling out hair in this. They're playing with purpose and poise. That's well played. Bombs it in. Chance gone begging. Fogarty. They can smell victory. It's loose inside the 50. Chesser takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Defenders are always under pressure with how often the ball is coming down, and this game might be getting away.
The Blues have made a great start to the half. Pitnet wins the tap. Walsh, crunching tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Young has rucked tirelessly. Smith, Chera, what can he do with it? Chesser, Roberts gets there first. That's not like him. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Maybe the ump's got to kick it 20 metres sideways and let them run after it. Good ruck work. McInerney, Goulden. He's stopped in his tracks. They're tackling with venom today. Grundy, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Rowbottom, Goulden, Sarong, Roberts, Grundy. They're running up the stat sheet. Cowan has it now on centre wing. Panicked under pressure. Desperate defence. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Good ruck work. Goulden, Rowbottom. They are hunting the ball carrier. He's drawn a crowd. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Grundy wins it. Chera getting back to help the defenders. Cripps. The Blues are playing like winners. Honours the lead. Sarong with a big fist. They found the magic formula. Foot race on. Who can get there first? He'll feel that one. He steps over the line with a footy, and we've got a throw-in. Good ruck work. Chesser, Cripps, met solidly. It's not a fair fight. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Grundy with a deft tap. He'll be sore in the morning. Neither side able to clear the footy.
The Swans need to come hard pretty soon. It's in danger of getting away from them here.
McInerney, he's copped some of his own medicine. We will do it all again.
The Swans are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
McInerney.
The Swans are a big chance if they can just tidy up their disposal and decision-making.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Rowbottom, Chesser affects the turnover. He's completely miscued that.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. It's easy.
Blakey finds himself unattended. They've picked their way through. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Jordan root the ball, and that's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
The Swans haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The big men fly. Chera Pitnet out of the congestion. Cripps gets the kick away. Ainsworth has it within range. Somehow released the ball. Evans closed him down. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The Blues with a chance for a stoppage goal. Grundy showing his skills. Now it's someone else's problem. Blakey, McCartan, Goulden. It's labour intensive at the moment. Wicks. The kick is precise. Can he find a teammate? Hollands doing what he does best. Haywood. That should be picked off. McInerney went bang. You can't question his commitment. Bice. Ainsworth got a fist in. Florence. I've liked his game today. Not his finest moment. Another goal and they'll believe. Curnow. They desperately need this. He's got it.
Well, if they lose this match, no one will be pointing the finger at him.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. Grundy slaps it out. McInerney, Goulden, Chesser in the centre square has been industrious. Ainsworth, Cripps, clean pickup. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Smith, Chera in the right spot. This should be a goal. Big chance, and he does not let them down.
They switched off for a bit, but as if sensing some danger, they've switched back on and managed to construct a goal that might just have headed off some creeping insecurities.
The Blues have responded to the challenge. Pitnet wins it out of the centre. Cripps kicks to space. Williams navigated the traffic. Chera, Smith, he'll work all day. Chesser. They've put themselves under pressure. It's a tough game. They need a spark. Lloyd, that's good work rate. What's he got on offer? Neat little stab kick. Manages to find a teammate. McInerney, McGovern wins it back. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. He's hit up the lead. Rowbottom works hard to present. Bice. Ainsworth cuts it off. That's a useful ball. McGovern has found some space. Dean just had to get it out. Cripps. Williams has a panic in front of him. Haywood. The Blues are bringing great energy. They could be vulnerable here. Wiedering. We've seen that before. Pitnet, Young, working hard and being rewarded. You can see their confidence growing. Stripped of the footy. Evans, all on his own. Takes the logical option. Hollands. Haywood knew the tackle was coming. They've got them on the overlap. Evans sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
He's finally on the score sheet. Been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Blues are showing why they were well back to win this match. Pitnet showing his skills. Hewitt gets his kick despite the heat. That's a bit of a waste. Looking to peg one back. Punched away. Lloyd, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Warner. Goal!
That's a delightful finish, and he's pretty happy with himself too.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Pitnet has probably got the points at this stage. Grundy, he's been accosted. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Pitnet has got on top. Smith, Hewitt, he's caught.
The Swans have copped the footy up too much to expect to be leading this match, but you can't knock their endeavour.
Pitnet has had his measure today. Hewitt, Cripps, clever kick. Haywood, all alone in the centre square. Lord. Wicks tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McCartan. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Grundy with a deft tap. Warner, what a work ethic he has. McInerney, if he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire will have it. Grundy wins it down. Wicks. A bit of a panicked handball. Warner, when one tackle just won't do. The Blues are doing a good job of locking it in their forward line. Pitnet with a deft tap. Roberts, McInerney, Warner, Goulden. Lays it off. They've worked it well. He's under close attention. Mackay accepted the invitation. McGovern plays on. I felt that one from here. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Pitnet got his palm to it. Cripps. Haywood on a lead. He doesn't waste many. McCartan making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sheldrick in no man's land. McCartan, it's no place for the faint-hearted. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Grundy gets his hand to it. He's got support. Warner, and they're out of trouble. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Jordan. Towards full forward. Rampy wins it back. Great mark. Tidy ball. Roberts with a chance to relieve the pressure. Normally delivers. Wicks throws it on the boot. Time to turn on the Jets. Hewitt runs onto it. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
It's amounted to nothing. He's lost possession. You asked for it. You got it. They're tackling with great intent. Grundy with a deft tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? He's been quiet. Amati in the clear on centre wing. The defence is disorganised. Curnow had his name written all over it.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
That is going very close, not close enough.
Did all the hard work, only to let himself down with a kick.
3/4 in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Grundy with the tap. McInerney. They cannot keep him quiet. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. They're playing with purpose and poise. That's well played. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Amati just shoveled it out. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Smith, can he hit a target? Haywood had some assistance. Hollins gets a kick away. Chips to halfback, wanting to get on with the job. Hewitt took him high. Puts his teammate under the pump. Lloyd, the Blues, on the ball now. Evans couldn't burst through, hacking it forward. The kick was centimetre perfect. Roberts managed to get out despite the tackle. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Stoppage coming up on the wing. The two big men do battle. Rowbottom. That's a dreadful hand pass. What can they build here? Cripps. The fans will be happy to see this. Haywood, Walsh, Evans takes the mark and can extend the margin.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Blues have the first of the last quarter. Pitnet showing his skills. Walsh, Hewitt, quick kick towards centre half forward. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. He's having a dirty day. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Not good off the boot. Hollins, the Blues, under great pressure. Roberts picks off the pass. Who's front and centre? Dean. No easy exit. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Grundy got his palm to it. Rowbottom. Warner for a much-needed goal. And he has put it through.
They're going to have to do everything right from here, but that's a good start.
The Swans will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Walsh, Smith, he's wrapped up. It's not a fair fight. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Pitnet, the winner there. Hewitt, Walsh, Amati runs onto it. Feeling the heat. Roses intercepts. Jordan gathers in the centre square. I've liked his game today. Loose ball on centre wing. Blakey. Florence, where would they be without him? Doesn't often waste it. Hewitt with a chance to run. Conservative kick. Ainsworth. A little clumsy with that tackle. He's had little impact so far. Walsh, Ainsworth. It's become a game of keepings off. Amati says thank you very much. And they're away. Jordan, that's good work rate. He's hit up the lead. Can he be the fire starter? Manages to find a teammate. Searching kick. Blakey wins the contest hands down. Delivers a long ball. Hewitt can't mark. The Blues have won it back. Pitnet, he's lost it. Warner leads his opponent. Roses, good vision there. Amati will keep coming. An opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Looking for a quick transition. That's a useful ball. Wiedering works hard to present. Chera can't hang on under close attention. Mackay, Walsh, good build-up. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Well played. This will go very wide. Goulden clears the area. He had no interest in taking any chances.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Trying to catch them out. Bice pushes into space and receives the footy. Jordan in the clear. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. McCartan takes a beauty. Got a little time here. This is good ball movement. Goulden, all on his own. Neat little stab kick. Honours the lead. Can he find a teammate? Warner fumbles it. That's skillful. Quality delivery by foot. He hasn't been himself today. Haywood has found some space. Lord, solid tackle. They've given it back. Amati. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Sheldrick, he's taken a beauty. Clever kick. No one can mark. Look at him go. Stripped of it. Just had to get it out. That's poor play. Kerno couldn't complete the mark. Dean gets there first. Young working hard and presenting well. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Florence takes the safe option. Lord has a paddock in front of him. Spills the mark. They could almost have raffled it. Probing ball. Sheldrick. That's a big play. The clock is the enemy now. Dean is a rock in defence. Good looking kick. Williams to no one in particular. Lord. Rowbottom with a big fist. Roses. Sheldrick can go back and shoot at goal. Great play. Lloyd can just about walk this in. In he goes.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Blues haven't put this to bed yet. Pitnet gets his hand to it. Cripps, he'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Haywood, for a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
I'm not going to say they're safe yet, but they have to do a lot wrong to get rolled from here.
The Blues with a steadying goal. Pitnet has got on top. Cripps, Chera, he'll feel that one. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Grundy got his palm to it. Goulden, he's been a shining light. He's set upon. They're tackling with venom today.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Big tackle laid.
The Blues have clearly been the better team, but they still haven't put this to bed yet.
Pitnet has rucked tirelessly. Cripps. That's a strong mark. Chera. Now it's someone else's problem. Lord. Well-weighted kick. Pitnet drops into the hole and marks.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
And that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition. Good work rate. Tidy ball. McCartan presents in space. Normally delivers. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? The Blues guarding the corridor. McGovern, they must be sick of the sight of that. When one tackle just won't do, their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Grundy wins the hit out. Rowbottom should be in the votes today. He lost his radar there.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Good thinking and good execution too. The Blues are bringing great energy. The Swans have been caught napping. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
The Swans are looking disorganised. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Sheldrick, Goulden, Warner. He's under close attention. Roses in the centre square. McDonald is like a magnet in that forward line.
They just need this to stem the flow.
McDonald has his first.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Pitnet wins it. Warner, Goulden, Sheldrick under pressure. Sarong needing support. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not level poisoning. The Blues have got themselves into the last six. They rose to the big moments and kept their premiership hopes alive. What were the main differences today, Hal?
It's always hard when you lose a final, especially one that ends your season. All of a sudden, the hope and belief you've been nurturing all year just vanishes, and you feel empty. It's definitely something to bring to the front of your mind when you're straining every sinew during the pre-season.
Thanks for those insights, Hart, and for your input today. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.
Against the famous old dark blue.
Okay, unbelievable. Carlton beat the crap out of Sydney Swans. Like a big comeback for Carlton, but Sydney's like we screwed up. But oh my goodness, a big comeback, a really big comeback for Carlton and Sydney Swans. Unbelievable. Like I know Hawthorn and Melbourne are at the win the Premier final. Like if Hawthorn won, they're gonna go to the grand final. If Melbourne won, they're going to grand final. Like who knows about Carlton, but I reckon Carlton might be the winner of the grand final of the AFLW replace to AFL. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy for the stream and video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Coming up next, we got a coming up next. We're gonna continue on this on and yeah. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.